The shocking arrest of Minnesota State Senator Justin Eichorn, 40, sends ripples of disbelief and outrage through the political landscape, casting a harsh spotlight on the hypocrisy and devastating consequences of alleged predatory behavior. The Republican senator, a seemingly prominent figure in the state legislature, now finds himself embroiled in a federal felony case, accused of attempting to coerce and entice a minor into a sexual encounter. The details unveiled in the federal indictment paint a disturbing picture. Eichorn, according to court documents filed on Wednesday, allegedly responded to online sex ads, specifically targeting profiles that appeared to depict underage girls. This alleged pursuit culminated in an attempt to arrange a meeting with a 17-year-old, a clandestine rendezvous that was thwarted by a sting operation masterminded by the Bloomington, Minnesota Police Department in collaboration with the FBI. The sting operation, meticulously detailed in an affidavit by FBI Special Agent Matthew Vogel, involved strategically placed advertisements on websites notorious for human trafficking. These ads, cleverly crafted to lure potential predators, featured photos and suggestive wording, including the phrase, "Come pen time with me," designed to attract individuals seeking illicit encounters with minors. The ads explicitly stated the purported age of the woman as 18, a carefully constructed deception designed to entrap those who disregard the legal boundaries surrounding sexual interactions with minors. The arrest, which occurred on Tuesday, immediately sparked a firestorm of condemnation within the Republican Party. News of Eichorn's alleged actions swiftly spread, igniting a wave of calls for his immediate resignation. The Minnesota Star-Tribune reports that the Republican caucus is poised to initiate expulsion proceedings against Eichorn as early as Thursday. Fellow Republicans, including members of the State Senate Republican Caucus and the State Republican Party leadership, have issued unified and unequivocal demands for his resignation, citing the gravity of the charges and the profound distraction his case presents to the legislative process. The urgency of their calls reflects a clear understanding of the irreparable damage Eichorn's alleged actions have inflicted upon the party's image and credibility. This shocking development throws a harsh light on the stark contrast between Eichorn's public persona and the accusations leveled against him. Adding a layer of ironic and unsettling complexity to the unfolding scandal is Eichorn's involvement in a recently introduced bill that seeks to define Trump derangement syndrome as a mental illness. This highly controversial proposal, co-authored by Eichorn and 4 other state senators, uses a pejorative term frequently employed by Trump supporters to dismiss criticisms of the former president as evidence of mental instability. The irony of a legislator proposing a bill to label certain criticisms as symptomatic of mental illness, while simultaneously facing accusations of incredibly serious and potentially criminal behavior, is not lost on observers. This hypocrisy has further fueled the public outcry and intensified calls for accountability. The allegations against Eichorn are not merely a personal failing. They represent a profound betrayal of public trust and a stark violation of the very laws he swore to uphold. The gravity of the situation demands a thorough and impartial investigation, ensuring that justice is served and that the full weight of the law is applied. The swiftness of the Republican Party's condemnation, while a necessary response, serves as a reminder of the immense pressure placed upon elected officials to maintain the highest ethical standards and to face the consequences of their actions. The upcoming expulsion proceedings and the federal trial will be closely scrutinized, shaping the future trajectory of Eichorn's political career and profoundly impacting the public's perception of political integrity. The case serves as a stark reminder of the importance of accountability and the devastating consequences of unchecked power, particularly in a position of public trust. The details of the sting operation, the allegations, and the subsequent political fallout will undoubtedly dominate headlines for weeks to come, leaving a lasting mark on Minnesota politics and the ongoing national conversation surrounding accountability and ethical conduct within government. The unfolding events serve as a potent illustration of the precarious balance between power, responsibility, and the consequences of violating the very laws one is sworn to uphold.